Alright, we're getting ready to fire this thing off. So this is a, how big is this motor? 92 inch all stroke, 80-inch bore with a 4 3/4 crank. So we're going to light this thing up and see what happens. I didn't wipe off the exhaust pipes. You should always wipe the exhaust pipes off before you fire it. Forgot to. Alright, good enough. Let's see what's going to fall off. Nothing should fall off. Let's see if the gasoline is working today. I can't really see if it's pumping much oil because it's right up at the top of the filter. Hopefully it doesn't gush out everywhere. Well, that's not very good. See how that moves? Why is everything loose on this bike? Put on reserve. And see if fuel went down there or not. It's not getting wet on the bottom yet. It's a good sign. I don't know if it has any fuel in there or not. Hopefully it does. Yep, that should be enough to light it if it does. Alright, let's see what we get here. So, fresh motor, you got to break it in a little bit, rev it up a little bit, don't keep it idling too much. And that should be all it takes to make it run. And open the window up just in case. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see. pretty responsive. It's kind of like a race bike cam, and that's why you run it like a race bike. Oh, there's Scooby. Scooby don't like all that noise. How's that, Scooby? Yeah, Scooby don't like all that noise. Oh, it's pushing me over. You pushing me over, Scooby? What are you doing down there, Scooby? Yeah, Scooby's down there. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, he don't like all that noise. Yeah, that's right. He's probably waiting right by that door, right there. Waiting for me to shut it down. Definitely not oiling. So I leaned it out a lot. I turned the accelerator pump completely off and then came up only like 1.5 turns. That's all it wants. He had that thing full on, and so he just gurgled on the fuel when I first started it. You want Scooby? You're all right. And then the mixture, I went way up and then went back down. Let's see where we're at on that. Half, 1, 1.5, almost 3/4. Half, 1, 1.5. So that's about right. So it's very, very responsive. It's got a big ass cam in it. Scooby, what do you want? It's basically a mild race style cam. Obviously it's got open drags on it. Catches the R's pretty nicely, as you can tell. You gotta like it. It sure buzzes a lot in the handlebars though. He said it was balanced good. I would have rebalanced it for a lot higher RPM than that. But oh well. He said it was good, so I left it. We got all these extra parts on the floor now. I'm pretty sure that didn't come off the bike. Where does crap come from? Shit coming from raining off the ceiling up here, I guess. I don't know. That's a machine part. What are you doing down there, Scooby? I don't know. That looks like an axle spacer. I have no idea what that is. That's a machine stop thing. I think we're shaking stuff off the rafters around here. We'll have to ask him if these are his parts when he comes by. It doesn't look like they came off a Harley. If they did, I have no idea where they go. But, oh well. Anyway, that's why I torqued everything so much in the motor and everything, to make sure it stays in there. I'm going to put this, Scooby, you're in my way. Put this over here in this box of junk. Alright, let's see. No oil. It's all dry. That's a good sign. Actually, he's got this flimsy ass chain back here. I don't know what's up with that. Damn, that thing is frail. I'd take that thing and dump the clutch with that thing. The thing would come unglued, I think. Yeah, whatever. That's what he thinks he wants. Let him have it. I'm trying to see what tire he's got back here. It's a 150. Is that an H I saw? H. So it's not a V-rated compound. Just a cheapo stock, yeah, 401, 404, D404. Yeah. Oh well. See how much traction he gets with that thing on there. Let a lot of air out of it, that's all I can say. Yep. Motorcycle H. Yeah, he can definitely overrate the. I think this will do more than 130, so tire's underrated for speed already. Alright, well that's the first warm up. He wanted for Friday. It's Friday. It's only 11:30. It's still Friday. He was coming to get the bike today. He didn't make it. I got the bike done. Worked 3 days straight, all night, most of it all night. So it runs. So next thing I do on this is we need to adjust the valves. I'll give it one more heat cycle here in a few more minutes here. I'm letting everything kind of normalize temperature wise. See now everything's heat soaking now. So that's all good. But anyway, we'll figure out what it wants here. Yeah, he's got those drag bars set up like a damn TT bike. Yeah, he's got forward controls on it, so I guess that's comfortable. See, I always put my feet back here to hold on to this thing, so when you launch this pig, you got to hold your butt in place. You take these bars, you angle them down to about here, and then you have some fun. This forward foot peg stuff is not for me, especially with a big hot motor. All right. I don't like how this is loose. I think I'm going to try torquing that down a little bit, see what happens. What are you doing, Scooby? Official tool. Yeah, see how it just moves? Yeah. I don't like that at all. That's a fuel leak waiting to happen. Not very safe. Go. It doesn't move now. All that damn crap on there, you got to torque it down and shove it all up in one spot. Okay, I'm not worried about it falling off now. I'm still worried about that chain breaking, but oh well. Alright, what else do we got to look at here? See, after you run a bike, you always want to go over the bike and double check things, look things over. Make sure things like the drain plugs aren't falling out or leaking. You know, you're just checking everything while you're letting it cool off a little bit. Okay, I ran it for a while without this on. There, I saw the fuel going down this time. Whoop. I saw the fuel run into the carburetor this time. It's definitely not California gas in this bike, you can tell. It might be ape gas. Not normal race gas anyway. It's probably aviation gas, would be my guess. Or they got better gas in Texas, which probably wouldn't be hard to do. All right, Scooby, where you at? Get out of here. Go. Yeah, go. Move it. All right, see what happens here. We'll be nice to the neighbors tonight. All right, seems to be running all right. I think we're having a problem with the foot peg over there. What do you think? How long before that falls off? doesn't like Loctite, so can't Loctite anything. Appears to be loose. Can't torque it, can't get to it. It's a little bit tight, but not much. I'm screwing up my wrench doing that too. You have to pull this thing off or make a short wrench to get in or tighten that down. It's going to come off again. So if you're watching the video, torque your damn peg down, because that one's not going to fly for long. And you better put some damn Loctite on that thing, because that peg's going to come off again. I'll guarantee you that. It's not torqued anywhere enough to make it correct. So it is what it is. All right, one more time. All right, that's it for tonight.